right, it's finally, I think it's working. Yeah, okay. I'm trying a couple new things today, so bear with me. If you are on Instagram, hey Sheila, hey Gilda, I'm actually trying out this microphone again on the other one. So if when anybody comes onto that, I will ask on Facebook to let me know if they can hear me well or not. So I see somebody's here. So if you can hear me, let me know you can hear me. And Gilda, what are you trying? You're trying to, you want to get, hey Gilda, you want to come live on my video? Because that's what it says. I'll bring you live if you want. You'll be live on Instagram. What do you think? So anyway, hey everybody, it's Joanne from Still Pony coming to you live on Friday for my Friday faves. Happy Friday. Hope everybody had a great week. And looking forward to a great weekend coming up. So I am, anyway, I mean, I'm working tomorrow, but then I'm taking, well, then I work on, I take off on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, but I really kind of work, so it doesn't matter. But at least I'm not exactly here. So anyway, I'm starting every Friday with some good news things because I want to try to keep my energy up, and I'm hoping to inspire your energy as well. So I have a few things that I came up with this week, and if you guys have anything to come up with, Gilda, you're funny. Please, join me in talking about it because I really like to talk about all the good news things that are coming up. So one thing that's coming up, hi Marcy, is the meteor showers coming up in May 4th to 6th. And if we, in the Northern America, or the Northern Hemisphere, which is us, we will be able to see it a few minutes after midnight. And there's going to be like 20 to 30 per hour in the falling stars. So it's going to be a great light show. I don't know if I'm going to be awake. I don't tend to stay awake that late anymore, but I'm going to try to stay awake. So it's May 4th to 6th, and I don't think it happens that often. So you should check it out. So another thing in the news is that new research has been looking at the ancient artists, and they found that artists that were working before in the caves used fire to light their way so that they could draw their art. And how they figured that out was because there's heat damage on the drawings that they did on the wall. So I thought that was a really interesting thing. And I know that many of us are artists or love art. So I thought that was really kind of cool. So the first art was like under fire. It said that they've had the flame so close to the thing that it scorched everything. But it is what we look at today is, those were our first artists. Another thing that was kind of cool that I read about this week is this teen in the UK likes to go into the riverbeds with his, he likes, he's got one of those like metal magnet things to look for treasure. And he found a box and he brought the box up and there was thousands of dollars in the box. And instead of keeping it, he found the person that it belonged to. And it turns out that this guy had been robbed, and that's what happened to the box. And he was so appreciative. I thought that was like a really great story. I mean, a teen, this day and age, like it's really impressive to see a kid do something that's right. Right, guys? What do you guys think about that? Hey, everybody on Instagram. I can see there's a few of you on both. So if say hello, and if you want to share, if you like what I talk about, please share with your friends and tell them to join because it's more fun with a whole group of people. And I like to have interaction. So normally I have 5 at 5, but I'm going to do 4 at 5 today because the fourth one is a little bit longer, but I really like this one. So I wanted to talk about it because it's about candy. And I don't know about you guys, who here is who really loves candy? Um, Candy doesn't love me, but you know, we all love candy, right? So they said that certain candies will tell you volumes about a person. And I thought that was a really interesting concept because, like, I don't see how candy can do that. But um, for people that like sour candy, um, they tend to be more extroverted, eccentric, funny, and sarcastic. So who here loves sour candy? Anybody? Um, Also, while I'm doing this, guys on that are listening on the website or on Facebook, could you tell me if it's clear on the microphone? Because I'm trying this out, trying to decide if I want to keep it going. So for all you sour candy lovers, there you go. You're extroverted, you're eccentric, you're funny, you're sarcastic. Chocolate lovers. Okay, who here is a chocolate lover? Raise your hand. um, so that I thought this was okay. So chocolate lovers are optimistic, and they are shy. Oh, thanks. Bring on the dark chocolate, Sheila. You're funny. Yeah. Okay. So and yeah, definitely this is you, Sheila. Um, so you are optimistic, shy, and shy. Actually, those are the two things for chocolate lovers. So, anybody else here a chocolate lover? Oh, Marcy's a chocolate lover too. So yeah. So how about mint? Mint is kind of a weird thing, but that was on the list. So they say the majority of people who are like mint are very thoughtful. And then, so they also say that people who eat candy every day are night owls. So who here eats candy every day? And I know Marcy's a night owl, so, or maybe that's just your schedule, but the other thing is, and this one I don't get, 1 in 5 baby boomers reported that the licorice was their favorite. So who here likes licorice? Because I'm obviously not in that camp, but it was like, whoa, licorice. And I don't even know if I consider licorice candy because to me, licorice is not something I love. But so which one are you? Let me know. Start a little crackly, but it's better now. Okay, great, Marcy. Thank you for that. You love licorice too, Marcy, huh? I don't know. I just haven't been able to get a taste for that. So, it's an interesting thing. It was that was like, oh, candy. Candy's a great thing to talk about because Mother's Day's coming, right? So, who here? I know you guys are all mothers, and I don't know. Some of us don't have mothers anymore, or our mothers passed, but we also have children who give us presents. I don't have any, but I'm sure you guys do for Mother's Day. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Mother's Day. And I wanted to show you a little bit of, of the things that I posted this week about Mother's Day and just give you some ideas on things you can get if you're interested in getting something for your mother, or if you're a child, you can send her this and say, this is what I want, kid. Buy it for me. So I actually did a gift guide, and I did a downloadable gift guide. I don't know how many people downloaded it, but I also had a section on the website that I gave you a link to, which after this, maybe I'll put the link in this live so that you can get to that page if you'd like to. But I have some really kind of cool things here this year, and I think that they're great for moms. So one of the things I really love, candles, moms always love candles, right? And they're affordable, and they're just, always you can use them for something, right? Um, and I love these candles. They're called anecdote candles, and because they are very snarky kind of things that they say. So, or you know, this one is ginger and meadowgrass, and it says smells like long lines and tote bags. I mean, it's kind of fun, right? And there's some like here's one, the athleisure one. It's lemongrass and jasmine, and it smells like color coordinated workout gear. So for anybody who's a workout holic, you know, you can give that to them, and that's. And then I also have the smaller ones for the travel. So they're the same kind of things, but they're in the tin, so they're great for traveling. So those are really big sellers for us. The other candle we sell a lot of is this one. It comes in this really gorgeous box. But look at this candle. It's so beautiful. I don't know if you can. I don't see that it gets as beautiful as it is in person, but it's the apothecary candle. This is the lavender, and these smell so good. I wish I could give it to you to smell. They're so beautiful. So that's a candle I would. I think everybody would love those candles. So either of them I think are great. I mean, if your mom's or if your daughter is a snarky person, those other candles are great for that. So for the chef in the house, I have some of these grow bags, which I think are really cool. This is mint, and it's all encompassed, so it just grows. And you definitely don't want to grow mint in the ground because I made that mistake. But it's great if you keep it in a thing, and then it's right in the kitchen, and you can use it to cook with. I think that it's a great, and I think it's like $20. It's a really great gift for a mom. I mean, I really wish I had some of these things when my mom was around, because I know she would have appreciated that. Another thing is I have a few of these puzzles left. These are really great puzzles if anybody's a puzzle lover. They're called Wander puzzles, and they're women owned, and they're artists. So it's really a beautiful gift to give to mom. You know, and I also, although you don't really see them in the website that much. You sort of do. I don't know if you guys have seen that I make these cards. They're all, you can write in them, and they're all patched of different fabrics. So there are colored border ones, and then there are white border ones, and they're just really pretty. Like, for Mother's Day, I think like that's a really pretty card, and then you can write what you want to say to mom. It's a really pretty card, and they're all fabrics that I've made pulled from my dyeing, so that's always a nice present. In the area of leather, for those of you that are leather lovers, Dennis has been making these wallets. I don't think I put them in the gift guide, but they are great. They're this is like for, I guess, a checkbook. And it's got the detail on it. They're all totally hand sewn. They'll be in the accessories area of the website. But they're a great. This is a great present for somebody, for the travel lover, passport holder, all handmade, passport lover or passport holder. And then we have some of these leather journals or sketchbooks. They're just really great as a gift, especially if you want, if you keep a journal. I start a journal every other day, and then I don't do anything with it. But they are beautiful, and this is all. This is ostrich, but it's embossed, I believe. This one, but we have different kinds, and I think they're on the website, so you can see them there. And then of course we've got the bracelets. I'm not sure if I have the blessing bracelets on the website, but we have those. So if you're in the area, you can always come and get those. And I have some of these bracelets left. I love these. I kept set in the, I forget what, mine's Amazonite. This one is um, good vibes only. So it comes with all these things, and this is like a gray color. They're beautiful. They're all gemstones. They're all healing stones. Of course, I do my healing necklaces, so you can always come in and get something like that for mom. They're also great. And the last thing I'm going to push for Mom's Day are the sleeves in a bag, because you know what? No one's going to. This is going to be an unusual present, right? No one will think of this, and it's a great idea. And everybody, like I always say, everybody should have one of these. I think that these are the best things going. Um, they come in their own bags. Their sleeves they pull out. You put them on. It's great for everything. For cold restaurants, for going to the beach, for riding your bike, for doing yoga, for hanging out in the house when it's a little chilly and you want to put that on instead of having a big sweater on. I'm trying to think, but there's so many ways that people have told me that they're enjoying them. So they have their own website now, sleevesinabag.com. And so if you haven't signed up yet, you can get a $5 coupon for them and I'm running a special for Mother's Day. If you buy two, it does an automatic discount of, I can't remember how much, but it's I think it might be 20%. I'm not sure what the percentage is, but it's a twofer. So that's great. That's another great thing for Mom's Day. Now, I have not put these out on the website yet. Only VIPs have seen these. And I had planned to get them set up before this live, but I never did get it on the website. So I'll do it afterwards. This is my next little collection. It's some t-shirts, and then I did these pants, which could also be a skirt. So I will be everybody that's a VIP has seen these this week in their email. Now you'll get to see it a little bit more live, and these are all for pre-order right now. I'm not sure. It hopefully they'll be coming in. I know we cut them, but my seamstress is on vacation. Oh, and the other thing I did want to say is that I apologize if people are waiting for things, but Dennis has been sick and he hasn't been able to come in to do the dyeing. So hopefully he'll be here tomorrow to do it. So I'll get it out next week. So I'm doing this t-shirt, and I'm doing it in a regular and a plus. And so you can get it this is the regular. And I put the measurements in the website so you could see. And each one of these is going to be different. I'm going to try to make them similar, but they're going to be different because I don't have like a cookie cutter system. And besides which, I think we all agree that we like to see things that are a little different. We don't all want the same thing. So this is I'm using this gel printing, and it's really fun to play with. So I'm doing a lot of that, and then I'm doing my stitching. So that's all machine freeform stitching. So, and then I did it in the back as well. So it's a really beautiful slub cotton with some distressing at the edges. I did all this distressing. It's fun, and it's just a really casual look. And I'm going to be showing them all week this week. On social media, so hopefully you'll see in different ways of wearing it. This is the plus size one, and again, you can. So when you order it, you can order like by pattern, but the pattern will be just similar. I just want to repeat that, but they're great t-shirts, and they have really, each one's going to be pretty cool. So. And this one I did more of an all over pattern. So it's basically like one that's more patterned and then one that's more of an all over pattern. And then this has like also the stitching embroidery detail. So it's just it's going to be cool. And I think I'm going to be doing something different on the inside here. It's going to make it even more cool. And to go with those, I did these harem pants, but I'm also offering this as a skirt because it can be either or. It's only going to come in 2 sizes. It's going to come in a regular and a plus because I don't think it needs to be more than 2 sizes. It's got drawstrings on each side, so you can really, bring it in if you need to. Which it gives you then like a paper bag kind of look. And then they're all dyed. Okay, so they're all dyed in baked clay and dipped with this beautiful cranberry color. I know I've been asked by at least one of you for special colors. If you have special colors in mind that you want, we can talk about it, especially if you're a VIP. I'm happy to do it. I think that this is a great colorway, but if you guys help me come up with more colorways, then I will offer them because I love to do that. It's just that then I had to make samples of each. So it's a great pant on. It's really hard to show this way. I can't really show it on because especially on my StreamYard, I can see that it's not letting me. You see it all the way down to the bottom. I'm trying to think. I'm afraid if I stand on the, no, I'm not going to do that. I was afraid if I stand on that chair, it's going to break because I don't know where Dennis found it. But so I don't know. Does anybody have any questions about those pieces? Sheila, you wanted to know to match some sleeves with the tanks. Well, this is what my thought process is on the sleeves. I was thinking of doing like maybe a color of the month and offering one color, something different every month instead of having a gazillion colors because it's just a lot of work. So so right now that was my thought process, but I'm open to hearing what you have to say about it if you want to talk about it. But yeah, I mean, like that's originally what I wanted to do was to have them dyed to match those kinds of things. But it starts to get more expensive when I'm doing all that hand dyeing. So I have to. So I'm gonna, like if I do one a month, I mean it will be a different price point with the hand dyed sleeves. But if it's not a color I'm dyeing and you see something you want, you can always tap me. It just makes it easier for most of the world not to offer them too many things. That's what I found anyway. And especially with that website, I'm kind of like focusing on a broader customer because I think that fits a broader customer than the Steel Ponies clothing. So I'm hoping to I just want to make it easy for people to come and buy there. So anywho, that is my presentation for today. I hope you liked it. Let's see, Mother's Day is not until the 8th, so I will see you guys before Mother's Day. So I'm not going to wish you guys a happy Mother's Day yet. We'll wait until next week. And I will, so anybody that wants to order these other pieces, they can order them once I put them. If you're not a VIP, you can order them once I get them on the site. And it's all pre-order. I know the tees are going to be ready before the pants because I'm still working on the fit of the pant, which I just finished today. So that's going to happen as soon as my seamstress comes back from vacation. If she's better, because she's also sick. It seems like something's going around. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my presentation today. And you will tune in next Friday to say hi. Okay? And if you have any questions, you know where I am, Joanne at steelpony.com. Thanks, guys.